Hi guys, what's up? This is Surya teaching for UPSC CSC Anthropology. Today we'll study the meaning and significance of anthropology. So, what is the definition of anthropology? Anthropology is defined as the scientific and holistic study of man across space and time. Scientific, because we use scientific principles in physical anthropology, in inheritance studies, in forensics. Now many people had said that, sir, please relate it to the syllabus as well. So it relates to 9.1, 9.2 and 9.3, where there is genetic polymorphism, Mendelian genetics, etc. It is a holistic study because it covers various aspects as given in 1.3. So paper 1, Socio-Cultural Anthropology, Biological Anthropology, Archaeological and Linguistics. It is the study of man across space and time because it studies evolution. 1.4 deals with human evolution and emergence of man, and 1.5 deals with the same. So various evolutionary trends we study. That's why anthropology is considered as a study of man across space and time. For example, the evolution of Homo sapiens from Homo neanderthalensis. Significance part. The first point is cultural relativism. This concept, as I have said earlier, that it was given by Franz Boas in Race, Language and Culture, 1940. It exposes the cultural biases due to ethnocentrism. For example, ISIS terrorism, where one religious group is considered superior to other. But cultural relativism exposes all such myths due to the reason that every culture is equal and valid and no culture is superior to others. It helps counter classical evolutionists' views. For example, thinkers like E.B. Tylor and Lewis Henry Morgan had said that pre-industrial societies were uncivilized, savage or barbarous. But cultural relativism has dismissed these things, and it is said that each culture is equal, hence tribals are also part of the development process. Second is the UNESCO declaration by Ashley and Montague, which has said that racism is a myth and the biologics and genetics of all races are 99.9% similar. So many of the things are repeated. It will help you remember better. Now it has ramification in 9.5 syllabus, race and racism. Third point significance is that the physical differences are due to environmental adaptation. It was given by Roy Rappaport, Ruston, and there are other thinkers as well in environmental ecology, which you can mention here. This will enrich your answer and give you good marks. Now in environmental adaptation, there are also adaptations which are associated with height and other low oxygen levels. These adaptations are also present in syllabus in 9.7, where ecological anthropology is given. Various stressors like hot desert adaptation, cold adaptation or high altitude adaptation. You need not mention all of them, but you can mention a few. Fourth is that anthropology helps define culture as to be learned and not inherited. E.B. Tylor in his famous definition has reiterated the same. So examples: enculturation is a process in which an individual learns the customs and traditions of its own culture, while acculturation is a process in which studies in the individual learns from others' cultures. So this cultural intermixing, these all show that culture is not inherited and learned, that is, it now has a genetic component which was believed earlier. Fifth point, it helps to solve intra and intergroup problems and enmity. 2.2, this is your society. I think yes, this is the nature of society. Here you will study these things. For example, now how to link paper 1 with paper 2. When you give an example of ethnic conflict in the northeast or Naga problem here, it links it with paper 2. So paper 1 and paper 2 are linked. This will again give you edge over the others. Sixth is applied and action anthropology. You can make flowcharts and diagrams like this in your answer so that maximum thinkers and dimensions can be covered. This also links again with paper 2. First is tribal Panchsheel policy. Here also respecting tribal genius, and there are 5 principles which were given by Nehru and Elwin. This will help us in tribal development. Tribal subplan approach by SC Dubey. This was given in 5th 5-year plan for extra funds for tribal development. Zaza committee has given its recommendations for tribal upliftment like health, education, displacement and rehabilitation can be checked by LP Vidyarthi's NMS complex studies. So applied and action anthropology is very important to mention in the answers, and with good examples of paper 2 you are enriching your answer further. And the 7th point, this is very unique and you should write that participant observation, emic approach, culture sensitive approach. This helps us get the views of the observer or the culture group under study. For example, Malinowski study in Trobriand Islanders. This view is not taken up by other disciplines. So you must contrast it with other disciplines in your answer like sociology and history. And after contrasting, you again give a greater feel to the examiner that you have in-depth understanding of anthropology and its significance. In conclusion part, you can again mention a keyword, that is anthropology is a unique discipline because of its holistic study of man across space and time. So this is very important to conclude. So in this way you can connect paper 1 and paper 2, give thinker examples, give more dimensions to score more marks in such questions. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. If you have any suggestion for me, you can ask in the comment section, and please watch the video, utilize it for enriching your answer writing skills and knowledge both. Thank you very much.